to our OAUG Ambassador webinar today. My name is Anna Gross, and I am the Oracle Application Users Group Ambassador Liaison. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Before we go ahead and jump in, I just want to let you guys know that I am recording today's session, and I will post it on our website tomorrow. So if there is anything hopefully very exciting that you don't remember from our webinar today, but you want to go back and look at it, it will be posted on our website for your convenience. And without any further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right into our webinar. You guys are all muted on today's call, but you can talk to me if you have any technical difficulties or any questions. Simply type those in the Q&A box in your control panel, and I will help you resolve the technical issues to the best of my ability, and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. All right, let's get going. And if at any time you guys notice anything strange, please let me know. All right, we are going to hit all of the high points today with everything going on with OAUG, and there's a lot to cover, lots of exciting information. So here's a quick look at it, and we'll go ahead and jump right on in. All right. As with all of our Ambassador webinars, we like to reiterate all of the great things that you receive with your OAUG membership and encourage you to remind all of your colleagues about all of our resources as well. Often, because you're the ambassador and you attend all of these webinars and you are on our website more often, you're very familiar with everything that we have to offer. And we just thank you so much and look to you for sharing that information with your colleagues and making sure that they know where to find all of our resources as well. And of course, at the OAUG, our goal is to make your work life easier. We're going to do that by helping you find answers. OAUG members save time and money by applying other users' tips and successes and lessons learned. We're going to make your work life easier by helping you network with real users and experts. One of the greatest things I think that we offer at the OAUG is the opportunity to talk to other people who do exactly what you do for your organization for another organization. That camaraderie, that networking, that sharing of information, ideas back and forth is just such a factor and key to success, and I'm so glad that we can offer that, as well as the opportunity to talk to some of our associate members and see, what trends they're seeing across the board and how they can help you. And of course, we're going to help you influence Oracle and talk to them. Oracle does listen to the collective voice of the OAUG, and I think between working with other user members, with our associate members, and working with Oracle directly, hopefully we are setting you up for success, and we really are making your work life easier. That is our goal. One of the main ways that we do that, as I mentioned, is by helping you network with your peers. We really want you to learn from each other, to talk to each other, hopefully to just continue to grow in your professional network as you talk to each other. One of the best ways to do this networking is through our geographic groups or our special interest groups. We affectionately refer to these groups as the GEOs and the SIGs. Geographic groups and members reside in a defined geographic region, and they meet often to facilitate networking among local or regional applications users. Our SIGs, our special interest group members, share a common interest concerning specific Oracle application products or a specific industry. SIG members are usually geographically dispersed and therefore don't meet face-to-face too often. However, most of those groups do make it a point to meet at Collaborate in the spring and Oracle Open World in the fall. I do encourage all of you to check out your geos, your geographic groups in your area, and see what's going on. Many of them do offer just some really great resources. For example, the New Jersey and the New York City geo groups are working to put on a conference called Innovate 15, and that's coming up in March, and it seems to be a really great conference that you guys might be interested in. So I encourage you to take a look at what's going on with the geo in your area, and I will show you exactly where to access that information later in our call. So one of the other things that we are doing to make your work life easier is we are helping you talk to Oracle. The OAUG Customer Support Council does serve as an advocate for the greater Oracle users community, influencing Oracle product and policy decisions at no additional cost to our OAUG members. So how does this help OAUG members, you might ask? Well, one example is that feedback from OAUG membership and discussions with Oracle has led to Oracle's waiver of extended support fees for a number of product lines. It's a really, really great resource, and if you do have any questions or concerns, we encourage you to contact us at support@oaug.org. We also encourage our members to keep up with what's going on with the Customer Support Council through the quarterly newsletter that they publish. It's entitled OAUG Support in Focus. And as I mentioned, this is a quarterly newsletter, and it is produced by OAUG staff in conjunction with our Customer Support Council to keep you updated on what's going on with Oracle. And I will show you exactly where to find that newsletter a little bit later in our call when we take a tour of the website. All right. We're also making your work life easier by getting you the information that you need. Our OAUG conference paper database is always open to our members, and it is an absolutely fantastic resource. It's a great place to go if you are looking for case studies, best practices, real user experiences, tips for improving efficiency and effectiveness, and it's also just a great place to start your search. I do encourage all of you to take a look at that and definitely utilize this tool and share this tool, this resource, with your colleagues. And again, I'll show you exactly where to access that a little bit later in our call when we take a tour of our website. Okay, so it's just a few quick reminders, and now I'm going to tell you about all of the exciting events coming up here at the OAUG. First and foremost, and probably our most exciting event coming up, is Collaborate 15, and it is going to be here before you know it, April 12th through 16th at Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. We are promising you guys 5 days of education, networking, influence, and fun. Education is, of course, one of our top priorities every day, and especially at Collaborate. And if you're looking for some really awesome educational tracks, some really great workshops, just some out-of-the-box thinking, the education at Collaborate 15 is definitely for you. I mean, so many educational sessions to choose from. I actually ran out of room on this slide, so didn't even get to list everything here. But I'd love for you guys to check out all of our educational offerings at collaborate.oaug.org/collaboration and go ahead and start building your schedule for Collaborate 15 today. One of the other things that we want you to do, we believe networking is so important. And at Collaborate 15, you are going to have an opportunity to network with your peers and mentors. You can catch up with old friends, make new friends, and of course, just build your own professional network. If you are looking to do any of those things, as you can see, we have quite an extensive list of networking opportunities at Collaborate 15. And again, I ran out of room on the slide. So for the complete list of all of our networking opportunities, check out collaborate.oaug.org/networking. All right, and of course, we're going to help you influence. At Collaborate 15, influence is key to success, and we want to give you that key. For example, the Women in Technology lunch and panel discussion at Collaborate every year are 2 of our highest attended events. In fact, the WIT lunch actually sells out months in advance. So if you are planning to attend Collaborate and you haven't registered yet, you haven't really put your name down for this, I definitely encourage you to go ahead and make it official, get registered, get signed up for this luncheon and panel discussion, because it promises to be an awesome event again this year, as it is every year. And of course, no conference is complete without a little bit of fun. So we'd love to have you join us for, we're going to just kick off some fun at Collaborate with our welcome reception. We're going to have a groovy 60s party, exhibitor showcase happy hour, and something special for our young professionals this year. So lots of fun planned for Collaborate 15 to go hand in hand with our education and our networking and influence. Also, don't forget that OAUG members always save on Collaborate registration, so make sure that your OAUG membership is up to date and register before February 25th for the very, very best prices for Collaborate 15. And if you have any questions, you can always check out our website or email me directly at ambassador@oaug.org, and I will be happy to help you in any way I can. Okay. Also, something exciting going on, the OAUG is happy to offer the Be Our Guest offer membership for associate member ambassadors. This special offer provides 2 complimentary 6-month OAUG corporate memberships for associate members to gift to 2 customers or companies. If you are interested in this offer, you can contact us at membership@oaug.org for more information. All right, ambassadors, we know that you were selected to be the ambassador for your company because you are on the forefront of all the education, the networking, all the great opportunities at work, and that's why you were elected to serve as the ambassador. We want to thank you for that and hopefully make your life easier as the ambassador by reminding you to join our OAUG Ambassador LinkedIn page. This page is a wonderful resource for you. This forum is going to give you the opportunity to post available jobs, access informative articles, look into helpful tips and tricks, ask questions of your fellow ambassadors, and share answers. And of course, this is a wonderful place to go to receive the most current information about the OAUG. I try to keep this page updated with kind of a short list of everything that's going on with the OAUG, so if you just need a quick reminder about what's going on, this is a great place to go and check it out. So I do encourage all of you to go ahead and check that out today. Request to join, and we'll get you on that page so you have access to all of that great information. And next, something I'm very, very excited about is our OAUG Young Professionals Forum. This is still a new group, relatively new. We just kicked it off last year at Collaborate, so we're almost a year old now. We've accomplished so much in this past year, and our goal for the OAUG Young Professionals Forum is to help young professionals get their career started off on the right foot. So if you are early in your career or early in your career with Oracle applications, we invite you to check out our Young Professionals page and see what we are up to. For example, we have a really great call coming up on February 18th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and we are going to be focusing on upgrade versus re-implementation. We're going to discuss the pros and cons of each option, and we're going to have Elisa Johnson and Mark Clark, 2 of our past and absolutely wonderful, knowledgeable, insightful OAUG presidents are going to lead that call. So there's just a wealth of information here. I'm really, really excited about this topic, and we'd love to invite you to join us. If you are a young professional, or if you know any young professionals or anyone who might be interested in this topic, we invite you to join us. And if you are a young professional, we do encourage you to join the OAUG Young Professionals LinkedIn group as well for an opportunity to network with other young professionals and mentors and build your professional network. All right, and now we're going to take just a minute to go over some changes in our ambassador program and your roles and responsibilities as your OAUG ambassador. Okay, first I would like to say thank you for serving as the OAUG ambassador for your organization. We so appreciate and depend on you to accomplish all of the things that we need to accomplish every year, and I just can't thank you enough for getting 2015 started off with a great webinar today and lots of information. Please do remember that as the ambassador, we do look to you to serve as the primary point of contact for your organization's membership and to help your coworkers maximize the value of your organization's membership by reminding them about all of the great resources that we have. We also encourage all of our ambassadors to attend ambassador webinars annually, email coworkers the benefits of OAUG membership, know when your membership needs to be expired, and of course to vote on behalf of your company and the OAUG Board of Elections. And we do thank you again for doing all of those things with us. Something else we ask you to do as the ambassador of your organization is to review your organization's contacts annually. It's important to us and to help offer the best resources available to you, and one of the best ways that we can do that is by keeping an accurate count of who is part of all of our member companies. Please do make it a point to go into your company's membership as the ambassador, and if there are any people who are no longer with your organization or new people that we need to add to this membership, I'm happy to help you do that. Please pay special attention to email addresses, mailing addresses, and which of your colleagues are receiving a copy of the OAUG Insight magazine. We do provide 10 hard copies to be mailed to any 10 employees that you designate within your organization. And the OAUG Insight magazine is one of our highest rated member benefits. So we want to make sure that you're not missing out on those 10 hard copies. And then, of course, everyone who is a member does have online access to our OAUG Insight magazine as well. I would like to request OAUG ambassadors that you make it a point to go check on your organization's membership and make any updates or edits by January 30th, 2015. That will help me make sure that we are moving forward in 2015 with a more accurate look at all of our membership. And I do appreciate your help with that. If you do have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to me at ambassador@oaug.org, and I'll be happy to help you with these edits and updates. All right, ambassadors, because we do appreciate you so much and we want to respect your time, we have decided to host OAUG ambassador webinars every other month in 2015. During the off months, when we are not meeting via webinar, we will still send you an email detailing all of the important information and updates about what's going on with the OAUG. We do ask that you pass this email along to your colleagues as you normally would with the benefits reminder email after the webinar, and let us know if you have any questions or concerns, as we are still, of course, always here to help, but hopefully giving you 30 minutes back every other month. And to let you know how much we just really appreciate everything that you're doing, ambassadors, we want to do something special for you. Please be sure to track your involvement in the ambassador program through the ambassador participation form on our website. These forms can be completed at the end of every year or after every task is completed individually. And I will show you exactly where to access these forms when we take a tour of our website in just a few minutes. Also, ambassadors, as a way to say thank you, every webinar that you attend, we do take a list of all the registered attendees for these webinars, and I randomly choose a winner to win a $50 Amazon gift card. That's for each webinar that we do. So good luck. I hope you are the lucky winner on today's call right now. And then, of course, to thank you for your hard year of work. What we do is every ambassador who completes all of the ambassador tasks and responsibilities and makes those tasks known through our ambassador participation form on our website by December 5th, 2015, will be entered into a drawing to win a free conference registration. We do pick one lucky winner out of all of those ambassadors who have completed all of their tasks to win a free registration to any OAUG conference of their choice. We actually just had our winner for 2014 confirm his free registration to Collaborate 15 this past Friday, and we want to thank and congratulate Jeff Kessler. We are looking forward to seeing him at Collaborate 15. All right, everybody. We are now going to take a quick tour of the OAUG website, if you will bear with me while I pull it up. All right, I'm going to show you where just a couple of these really important items are that we've discussed today during our call. So we're going to start here on our home page. This is where you come. when you jump onto our website, I want to point out down here at the bottom of the page, you'll notice a section entitled News and Features. This is a great place for you to come. I encourage you to come here and look at what's going on. This is kind of a short list, a quick rundown of what's going on with the OAUG, some great information, and some quick links for some of that information. So I encourage you to check that out when you log into our website. And next, we're going to go up to the Membership tab here at the top, and we're going to drop down to the Ambassador Program. Ambassadors, this is your go-to page for all of your information that you need. I'll point out we do have all of our webinars for this year scheduled, so you can go ahead. You've attended today's webinar. Congratulations. You're one down. We do encourage you to attend a few more. So go ahead and pick the date that works for you, and you can actually register for that webinar right here, right now. If you scroll down a little bit further, we've outlined all of the ambassador duties that we ask you to complete every year, and we've included a link to the OAUG Ambassador Participation Form. Remember, it's important that you fill out this form and note all of the ambassador tasks that you completed each year and submit it. And that is how you are going to be entered into that drawing to potentially win a free conference registration. So keep that in mind. And then we're going to scroll back up to the top right here, the top left-hand corner under this Ambassador Resources. Some great information here for you. You can always look at the PowerPoint for the previous Ambassador webinar right here under the Ambassador Overview. You can also access the latest benefits reminder email. And this third option right here, how to update your contacts. This is where you are going to go and click for a complete list, including screenshots of how you are going to go in as the OAUG ambassador and ensure that your membership is up to date. And of course, if you have any questions, you can call us right here. Our phone number is listed, and you can directly email us. So thank you for that, ambassadors, and I'm going to go back up to the Membership tab and drop down to the Young Professionals page. Okay, as I mentioned before, our Young Professionals Forum is just absolutely up and running. I encourage all of you to take a look at this page at the very top. You can go ahead and register for our call on February 18th. You can read about the Young Professionals Forum, and down here you can actually access the recordings of our previous calls last year. We had some great calls. We covered some awesome topics, everything from big data to the cloud, to 3 lessons that some of our greatest mentors wish they had learned earlier in their own career. So nothing like learning from the best of the best. All right, and now we're going to go over to the Education and Events tab, and we're going to drop down to Conferences and Events. If you are looking for some information on Collaborate 15, you can come right down here and select the Collaborate icon, and this will take you directly to our Collaborate page. Here you can read more about all of those educational offerings I mentioned earlier, as well as all of our networking options. You can go ahead and get registered, and really you can just learn everything that you need to know about Collaborate 15. I encourage you all to take a look at that. And next we're going to jump over to the Conference Paper Database. And I do apologize, it is taking just a minute for this page to pull up. All right, here we go. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Conference Paper Database is a fantastic resource for all of our OAUG members. If you're interested in a topic, simply come up here to this search bar at the top, type in what you are looking for, and everything with those keywords, all of our articles will pull up. You can then look through those, see which article is going to be of the most assistance to you, and go ahead and access that information. So this is an absolutely fantastic resource, a great place to kind of start your search or hopefully finish your search because you find everything that you need. And next we are going to jump over to the User Communities tab right next door to Education and Events. We're going to click on Geos. Here you guys have a list of all the geographic groups that we have, as well as all of the special interest groups that we work with at the OAUG. Some great information here. I do encourage you to take a look at that. And next, we're going to jump over to our Publications tab. This tab just offers a wealth of information. Our OAUG Insight magazine, everyone who is a member, you can access that magazine here and read it in its entirety. OAUG e-News is an electronic newsletter that goes out on the 10th of every month, and it is just a great rundown of everything going on at the OAUG. And then we'll come down here to the Support and Focus newsletter. Remember, this is going to give you all of the information and updates on what the OAUG is doing with our Customer Support Council and Oracle. So as a member, you have access to everything that you see here on this page. It's just a click away. So I do encourage all of you to take a look at that and use those resources to your advantage. All right. And that concludes the end of our website tour. Do ask if you guys have any questions, if you would go ahead and pop those questions in your question and answer tab now, and I will be happy to answer those questions for you. If you do have any specific questions, you can always reach out to me individually at ambassador@oaug.org. Or you can email me directly. My name is Anna Gross, and my email address is agroce, so A-G-R-O-C-E, @oaug.org, and I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. All right, everybody, if you do think of anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. And I look forward to seeing you all at Collaborate 15 in Las Vegas and working with you over the next year. If you do have any questions or concerns, please let me know. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks so much.